I think this is working. Hello, welcome to the second time of me doing. Yeah, it looks like it's working. Great. So, hello, welcome. I am still working on this somewhat crazy idea I had of the SM+ALttP randomizer combined with the StarCraft 2 randomizer through the Archipelago. If you're not familiar with what that is, you go to part 1. But the basic idea is I've combined, Archipelago is used for multi-worlds, and I basically created a multi-world between the SM+ALttP randomizer and the StarCraft 2 randomizer. And so I need to complete all 3 games, and I'm just gonna hop into Super Metroid, actually, because that's really where I've got most of my stuff right now. Lots of checks. I was kind of afraid this is where I would be starting out, would be on the in criteria. That's okay. I'm going to go do wrecked ship pretty much immediately. Because that's pretty easy with everything that I've got right now, to be honest. Wouldn't mind having a bit more. Be honest, but that is getting a little loud. I'm going to change the setting here really, really quick. And I should be good to go in a second here. So I just need to really quickly... Yeah, oh, sorry about that. That brings the sound down a little bit more. Yeah. Sorry about all those. That puts it roughly where I wanted the sound to be. I need to be able to hear myself think a little bit, you know? Alright, we're on. Let's see where this gets us. Checking out plating for fire bats. Also a unit I don't really... Oh, jeez. That's another unit I don't really want. Alright. So I got lots of power bombs and everything else, so I can basically flow clear all this area out. Some of this could be a bit slow, but that's okay. I even jump with the ball, so yeah, we're in good shape here. Dank. That here, actually. Actually, that E-tank's pretty good to have. Because without it, Phantoon could get a little spicy. But with it, I don't really have anything to worry about anymore. So I can just run on through. Okay. It's not there, it's not there. Because actually, none of the spikes in here are active right now, but there's still a check I can make. More StarCraft stuff. Drop pods for Kerrigan, I think. So Kerrigan's getting a little more powerful. And I'm gonna need it, because I do need to clear a Zerg mission. And without a Zerg army, that's gonna be quite difficult. So... Alright. So here's the thing. I could probably microwave beam. Alright. just need to be a little bit on top of things. Nope, I'm not on top of things. I'm not trained in doing the microwave beam. We'll see if we can pull it off here in a bit. Do need to learn how to microwave beam a little bit better. Where are you gonna appear? Where are you gonna appear? Oh gosh. Ah! I keep missing the button. Thing is, like, I jump, and, like... The button... Oh, no. See, this is a little bit of what I was worried about. Nope. Ah! I keep just hitting the wrong button. As you can see, I keep hitting the... So, yeah, I need to be better. Oh, no. I was a little worried about this. But I could absolutely end up losing Phantom. Oh, yeah, I wasn't on the ground for it. Okay. Yeah, I need to be... I think that's something I probably need to practice. So I need some health back. Oh, jeez. Not quite a one-shot, but I don't think I can take too much. Almost. Yeah, couldn't pull off the microwave. Would have liked to have. That would have been nice, but like I know it in concept. I just don't have any practice at it. I suppose it's something I should do at some point. Microwave beam, by the way, is where you use the plasma beam charged up. And that allows you to update my tracker with Phantoon with a crystal. Anyway, if you fire a... So, like, you're not supposed to have the plasma beam before fighting Phantoon. So Phantoon isn't coded to, like, account for that. Which means that, because, right. How do I explain this? How do I best? Okay, so the plasma beam shoots through enemies, right? And in principle, if something were poorly coded, in principle, if something were poorly coded, you might imagine a situation where, sorry, I'm just trying to think about my routing right now. Anyway, so the plasma beam shoots through enemies, right? And most enemies are small, they die pretty quickly to it, so you don't really have to worry about if it's going to take multiple hits from the plasma beam. Thing is, the well, that was useful. Something like Phantoon, in principle, could take multiple hits from, or Dragon could take multiple hits from the plasma beam. Ridley the same way, but Ridley's actually coded to not take multiple hits from the plasma beam. I think it's coded actually that it just doesn't go through. That's the thing. But they never bothered to add that to Phantoon or Dragon because it would never have been a problem. But what it means here is that when you have the charged beam plasma, you can shoot it, and it will. And if you can like start and stop time, you can get past like damage cooldown and cause the plasma beam to basically do full damage on every pause unpause cycle. So the microwave beam basically allows you to do like damage repeatedly with one plasma beam shot. With the X-ray scanner, since every time you like trigger it, it will trigger the damage again. So you just do it repeatedly, and like there goes all the health. Reserve tank, I will take that. Health is good. I need health. Also, hello, mouse. Okay. I really need to not use those quite as much because I am getting low-ish. It is kind of a little on the low end. Ew. That's okay. Pop it and save. Then go to the upper area. Wrecked ship. Jeez. You need to stop jumping into everything. I just realized I don't like have some speed booster. I'm missing a lot of stuff. I've gotten a lot of movement stuff too. Oh, bombs. Yay. In principle, I don't need that, so I'm just gonna run past it. Like, I don't need bombs. Well, at least I get the easy way of getting this check. And it's a StarCraft one. Infested medics. Well, that's helpful for the Zerg. That's why the missile. No, it's a Super missile? There we go. That's how it works. Siege breakers. Ooh, that is actually very handy. I'm gonna sit here and try and get some stuff back for a second here. Actually, power bombs are unlikely to be found here. I think we're okay with 6. Still lacking in Zelda items. Got a little bit more I can do in StarCraft now. I'll actually remind myself what missions I've got coming up. Well, I've got a couple of Protoss missions, and then I'm kind of in go mode on that. And a Zerg mission, which I think is probably doable at this point. And then a couple of Terran missions. Do have to be a little careful here. If I find roaches, that would be pretty nice. Yeah, we are getting a bit of nervous territory there. Still nothing. Hell's Angels! Okay, Terran's looking a lot nicer now, at least. I don't know at which point I want to hop into some of the missions that maybe won't get me on critical path. Because principle, I'm gonna go back to the ship. Like, it's slightly less efficient, but I can use a reload. Because here's the thing, in principle, go mode is nearly there. Like, I don't have to do every mission in StarCraft 2. I probably don't want to. But there might be a couple that aren't on the critical path. At least not the one that I've ended up on. There may be a few that need to be done. So the real question is, when do I do those? I don't know the answer to that question at the moment. Check something here. Ooh. Okay, good. Alright. I do know that lacking much else, I can just continue on down to Norfair right now and clear Upper Norfair. And I suppose at that point, then I could probably do the flippers checks. That's probably a smart play. This room is deadly. Normally. Turns out, plasma beam, real good. Oh, 20 rupees. Is there something else down here? I forget. Okay, that room wasn't bad at all. What was I afraid of? Probably don't actually need to save. I probably can just keep going, but... Ow! Oh, you tanks are nice. Ah! Good enough. I got through it. I will take any recharges to my power bombs I can get because I don't want to get soft locked anywhere. Oh shoot. Oh, I did that on hard mode basically because I what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I basically did that on hard mode because I had high jump on. No point breaking that yet. I haven't found anything new yet in a while. Right. Oh, I can't really do anything there, can I? Nope, nope, not really. I want to do... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. Put this here for myself. Yeah, I think we'll worry about that when it comes. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Just had to confirm to myself that what I thought I knew is indeed true. I don't think going into the lava for 20 rupees is a smart play. Let me know if you disagree with that. Look, I'm a casual player, but even I know better than to do that one. there's a couple of criteria checks I didn't even think to do. I just went straight for wrecked ship. Eh. Oh well. We'll be back there eventually. Nano projectors for the fire bats. So, fire bats when? Missiles. Seriously, what's with these 20 rupee grabs? Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh boy. I think I found what? 3 things at 20 rupees recently? I didn't really pick that one up either, to be honest. I probably shouldn't have. As I recall correctly, it's coded that if you don't have the I thought it was one of those like you just go through the ceiling bits. Oh, for crying out loud. I guess there's nothing to replenish with. Okay. I'm just bad at aiming my jumps evidently through cracks. Tactical jump for battle cruisers. Now can I get my battle cruisers? I'll take my cattle bruisers, please. Art piece. Real handy. Just a casual run up through there. Not many checks left here, to be honest. I've got the wave beam check here. And like one more check. Then I pretty much have exhausted this. Not completely, as I said, there's a couple of criteria checks I can do that I totally forgot about. But that's acceptable. More StarCraft things. Singularity charge for the Immortal. Immortals when? Like, I'll gladly take the Immortal. Not that I really need it at this point. I have Void Rays. And I've got all the upgrades for the Fire Bats. I just don't have the Fire Bats. Alright. There is a... Yep, there's that. One more check down here, and then I'm gonna go back to... Let's see if I can remember how to get this. Let's do it that way. Missiles. That might be vanilla. Is this even randomized? Alright. Fortunately, I kind of have to go a long way around here. Then go into Zelda, and I will do the flippers checks. If I don't find anything there, I might loop back into this, because I think it'll drop me to criteria. It's just one of those things where knowing a little bit about how some of the idiosyncrasies of this is useful. One of which being that when you save and quit in Zelda, it saves your progress in both games, but I think it puts you back in the... if you reset the game, it puts you back in your ship. Which is a useful way of getting back up there. Okay. Also a quick way of getting it saved. Which again, since I was going over there, I probably could have just done, but... why not? Okay, we're back into A Link to the Past, and I'm just gonna save and quit because I don't have anything I can do up on Death Mountain right now. But I do have things I can do back by my house. I'm gonna do those. Then, yeah, I think it's just do the last few checks here. Suppose I should do... yeah, I was just thinking. The one check that I don't really like to do out of... but it could be well worth it if it would mean not having to do... but there are some, like, required StarCraft missions still, so I think it's okay to go do those. Alright, buddy, what you got for me? Just a little bit of health. Nothing too major. Yeah, just thinking that, like, this might do alright in a multi-world of StarCraft. Like, thinking about StarCraft 2 as a multi-world game, just in general. Like, this is working out fine for me because I'm, like... like, when you multi-world, like, the same game, right? It's fine, because it's roughly the same length, regardless. But... oh, there's my silvers. Oh, I need those. I also do have Zora money, which is good. So I found my silvers. That's a huge find. That's going to make a lot of things later in this game a lot easier. Alright, Zora, what you got for 500 rupees? Probably like 1 rupee. Shovel! Wow, that does have use. It was weirdly a potential progression item. Do I think it's going to be progression? Not really. This is exactly one check, but hey, one check could be all it takes. This is not actually the direction I wanted to go. wanted to go this way. Alright, what do we got here? We got Argus Jewel for the coursers. That was not very helpful. Alright, well, let's go see if the desert's got anything more useful. We are, once again, quickly running out of things to do in here. I think before I get around to oh, you know what? I just realized there's a whole area I do have checks for now that I have ignored, and that is I can do escape now. I can do back of escape. Which is like 3 more checks. Yeah. We're not out of Zelda yet. But it's gonna be soon. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm definitely in need of help in Metroid, so I will take it. Yeah, I'd briefly forgotten that I had the gloves. What happened was you know, it's been a week, so I'd kind of forgotten I had them, but I was thinking like, oh, I have gloves. Does that give me anything? And I was like, yeah, actually it does. Okay. That means there are items left in the rest of Escape. So I got the map. So I do need to go finish Escape off, but I've got this one. I've got Master Sword now, so that's a piece of cake. Why am I going over here? This is just pure habit at this point. Don't need either of those. I'll eventually need money for the monkey, but we ain't there yet. And really, it's what, 110? Rude! I think that was cheating, actually. Oh, gosh, dang it. We'll take that 20 rupees. Really need to not try and kill them, but like autopilot kind of kicks in and it's just like, thing, kill. It's like, don't need to actually do that. Key off this guy. No, it is not. The chest in the cross room is definitely got something in it. But I don't have the light source to get it, so that's sort of the end of that. This is definitely gonna be something too. Cape. What does Cape get? Doesn't get me anything yet. Actually doesn't get me anything at all. Oops. Might say quit. So yeah, that's every check I can do there. So we're gonna go back to Super Metroid. Get the last couple of checks I can get there, and then I think hop into StarCraft. This is a hard one to root because like the routing is difficult because there's nothing in StarCraft to really like lock you off or point you in a direction. So it's but also you can just like do a bunch of stuff that like you don't need to in StarCraft. So it's sort of a, how do you mitigate how many extra missions you run through without wasting a bunch of time in Zelda and StarCraft or in Metroid, you know? It's like in these, you generally just want to finish things when you you only want to go places when you can like full clear them, you know, ideally. All right. Okay. More StarCraft. Annihilator. What's the Annihilator? I don't even know what the Annihilator is. Do you know that I want to heal up before I go do Gauntlet? Apparently I jump like crap. I have to remember what the Annihilator is. Oh, I know what that is. It's the Alderim Immortal. I don't think I have much use for that, unfortunately. All right. I think that's just a blue door. Okay, that's through most of it. Oh, look, what do you know? More StarCraft stuff. Honestly, I'd hoped with 20 missions that it wouldn't be too imbalanced on the like StarCraft and non-StarCraft stuff. And it probably isn't. But it's also, I guess, the sort of like it's mostly filler things, right? Like most of it doesn't actually. Okay, can I pull this off without absolutely messing it up? Oh, nope. No, thankfully it doesn't matter. I got the thing that was important over here. Not really important, but useful. I'll take those. I think it matters, but okay, well, with that, it is back to StarCraft. I'm gonna go save up my ship because I did get something from the multiworld, so that's only fair. Your opinion of what is fair and isn't fair may vary, but mine is I got something out of it. I should probably save. All right. Quickly update my tracker so that future me doesn't forget what I've done. Okay. I did that. Okay. That's saved. I'm going to then exit that. And then I have to switch this over to this. Yeah, there we go. It is working. There's a lot of missions here I can do now. I need to figure out which one I actually want to do, though. Because, I mean, Amon's Reach is the obvious one, as it's actually on the critical path. So we're just, yeah, we're gonna go do Amon's Reach. Easy peasy. That was an easy one to figure out. Go do Amon's Reach. So this one wants me to use Dark Templar to do these. And I know there's a way to do this.
The aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows
that
without
is
fear of reprisal.
I need to get some gas going like immediately. Still don't have upgrades here. I know there's a way to just like quickly do this with the starting dudes, but I sure as heck don't know how to do that. What's this? Shadow Guard training. Can create Archons out of these guys? What else we got here? Yeah. Right. I need to just go beat that Void Thrasher. Let's get more guys into gas here. I can get Stargate going right now. Was I wrong about what the Annihilator was? Or did I just... Oh, did it not update all my stuff here?
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Ooh. I did not. No. Well, I'm gonna have to fix some things in a moment. Next time I'm into... I'm gonna have to hop back in real quick to fix things. But as it is, I don't really need any of the stuff I've gotten in any other missions anywho. Or I didn't get anything that I needed, so...
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
I am the blade of the Narazine.
Because the
darkness rides.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do something really, really quickly here. Because there was a bit of a glitch here. I think I can get this to... Yeah, there it goes. There it goes.
Shore up our defenses.
All right.
The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
I was gonna say, I thought I had something else about this facility. So things weren't quite connected, and so it didn't send everything until right then and there. Okay.
You must construct
Oh, I need
additional
pylons.
pylons.
Okay. Not one problem being live is there's always the option for technical difficulties. I mean, realistically, I should probably just, yeah, build more Stargates. Yeah. Oh, that's the Annihilator. Ah. Oh, that's even better. That's good. That's a very good thing. I don't know that I'll actually have much opportunity to use it. I think I kind of just want.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under
All right.
assault.
I'm just gonna have to like run in here after this. Oh wait, I can just do this. Quite good enough damage.
The Spore Crawlers and Overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Let's check as well. Considering this is a mission that's not meant to have air units, I imagine they're going to be pretty strong.
The first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Art container. Not wildly helpful.
Phase crystals charged. Annihilation Channel the light of iron.
This should be enough, right?
Prismatic core online. Process.
Just kind of. Oh shit, we're gonna need more pylons. I don't remember. Protoss are really expensive on supply. I should think I'd remember given how much I've had to do. These things do take a lot of stuff.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
Yeesh. Should have left these guys over here, and I didn't. That's my mistake.
You have not enough minerals. Calibrate Paradactyral.
We'll eventually need to. Man, good thing those things can take some hits. Just noticed that like my upgrades are automatic, so I must have tweaked the settings somewhere in there. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Okay, I need to get over the temperature. I think I can probably just cut it down the middle here.
It shall be done.
Without too much issue. Let's see. Is that okay? It's gonna let me cut through this way? Yeah, this is fine.
Systems at full.
That Thrasher's just gonna go down real quick. Well, not super quick, but relatively quick.
That should buy the conduit more time.
Alright, get that. I don't remember where the...
You must construct additional
pylons.
We face the enemy. station. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
Just clear the path. That way I can get... Wait, can I capture this with care? I don't know if I can or not. Can I get this with air? Or does it have to be ground? Oh no, I can get it with ground? Hell yeah. Oh, that makes this mission a lot easier. I got a screw attack out of that. That's great. And I got bombs, and I don't know if that's morph bombs or just bombs. One of those is a lot more useful than the other. I think the last thing is right over down here. Oh, this is a piece of cake. It's right here. It's down here somewhere. Over here, maybe? Up here, maybe?
Against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
This vessel, prismatic core online.
Okay, I just need to find the last bonus objective. Remember where the last bonus objective is.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
I know somewhere in here is... This mission just has a lot of random Zerg all over the place.
It shall be done.
Oh, there it is.
We face the enemy.
Bioregenerative
We
steel.
are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
And then we just go get the launch bay and we're done. Easy peasy. Continue to drink some water. Quick, easy mission. Oh, little Zerglings. Ugh. They just keep popping out. Alright. And I got a heart container and a bunch of rupees. Rupees are nice.
Matriarch, you may
Gotta love those. Okay. Got that. Whispers of Doom is a no build mission, and that's kind of the last one on my critical path. 'Cause it looks like I'm basically going to do that into Fire in the Sky. The other options are, I mean, it's coming down this way, but no real reason to do that. Though, I don't think I've got enough Zerg units right now. I need to check what my tracker has to tell me about Zerg. Yeah, I just have the Queen and Medics. And a bunch of levels and a couple of abilities for Kerrigan. So not much on that side yet. It's not great, I'll say that. Ooh, but I do remember that I can now say I've got my screw attack.
Prophecy was divided into fragments.
Yeah, and
Each
not something I'm used to having to do on this.
shines.
But,
I must gather them
here I am.
and depart this world quickly.
Okay.
Ire,
No build mission. It's a relatively
honor
easy one.
commands. En Arudin. Spore crawlers can detect my presence.
Run past that.
I should
Worry about
stun
it.
them with my void
I
prism.
took a little more damage I would have liked out from that. If I'm honest.
Fulfill my calling.
Wasn't exactly what I wanted to have happen.
Firstborn. We must not hesitate.
Okay.
Ire will be restored.
Just hang out here until I get that back.
That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best
get over there.
with my lord.
Why not surrender yourself
Oh,
to oblivion,
tunic.
Zeratul?
Tunic's nice.
Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final agonizing moments of your species?
The
mail
foreboding
is pretty useful.
prophecy weighs heavily on my
By the time I actually get
I'd best reach the remaining
to do anything in
tribes
Zelda,
before so much for Terran's reprieve.
I'm not. By the time I get around to doing anything in Zelda, I'm gonna have like everything.
My bird.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. Salak.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
He redeemed.
Ah, boy.
I will erase the demons of the past. Honor
That,
will be
this, Ultralisk.
and Harudin.
Kind of, I don't know. Nothing too major going on in this mission. It's relatively simple.
Require my skills.
You know,
State thy bidding.
general big blink micro, and
Let our
you're
enemy
fine.
know our fury.
You address me? That patrol
Where am I getting all these
warlords
upgrades
must be
from?
dealt with cautiously.
Something's gone a little
Torn
wonky here,
asunder.
which is kind of funny.
State thy bidding.
Shozak Maknul. My burdens weigh heavily.
Cold is the void.
No, don't go chasing.
One.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Uh,
I will.
I am the heart of darkness.
I will be redeemed.
Cold is.
My
yeah, 2-4.
I
That's.
am the voice.
I mean, I'll take it. You know, big power.
address me.
But I don't know what's going on with
Shozak
that.
Maknul.
That's weird.
I prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren.
Okay, well, that was
You
nothing.
address me in the service of ire. I will erase the demon. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Unseen. Reckoning. I am the voice of the eclipse.
I will be redeemed.
Thy bidding.
You address me. Shozak Maknul. My allegiance is
Oh, that's pretty easy. Oh shoot!
I. Shozak Maknul.
I forgot there was another one there. My
Glory
void prison was on
to the
cooldown.
Firstborn. En Arudin Rashagal.
I mean, I could just do it again.
We must not hesitate. Ire will be restored. Sukdash
Got it.
Salak,
5 rupees. Useful.
my burdens weigh heavily. I will be redeemed.
Photon cannon.
Your
That's
hope
nice.
is an illusion.
For the no Protoss missions I have left.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
I think I can just run past this.
I will fulfill my call.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Honor.
Yeah, I was right. You can just run past that.
Banelings spew acid when they die.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have.
Take them out from a
That may have
distance.
been a mistake. Oh boy. Oh guys, oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. No! Oh my gosh. This is... That was a... Oh, that went horribly. Oh boy.
Sukdash Salak.
Okay. It's fine.
We must not hesitate.
fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're okay.
Arudin Rashagal.
Do not, under any circumstances, attack those, Zeratul.
En Arudin Rashagal.
It's fine.
This
Everything's
hatchery
fine.
must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. I will fulfill my calling. I will be. I will fulfill my calling.
You get Void Prison back so I can kill that.
Honor commands. Sukdash
Thankfully, jeez, really? How many Ultralists do they have hiding there?
Glory to the firstborn. En Arudin Rashagal.
Okay,
In the
this should be the
service
last
of
one,
Ire.
right? I don't remember having this much trouble here.
My allegiance is yours.
Oof. I definitely had a bit of a panicky move.
En Arudin Rashagal.
Oh boy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
My allegiance
No, you don't.
is yours.
Oh, jeez.
We must
No, no, no.
not hesitate. Honor commands. Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
Just run past it?
En Arudin Rashagal. My allegiance
Oh. Well, that went
my burden
horrifically
heavily.
badly.
I've placed the Ultralists in a void.
Oh, that was
Bring it down.
hilariously bad. I got impatient and
En Arudin.
I pulled it back out, but oh boy, that was...
Honor commands.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
You address me. These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take to the high ground. Support our friends.
Zeratul has destroyed their works. Press on.
Seems to be the last little bit.
My burdens weigh heavily.
You require my skills.
I will
Basically get
erase.
just...
The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it.
Get just in range. Yeah, we're gonna be flush with rupees now.
It is done.
Aggressive shield.
All of Kerrigan's
Cool.
hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Redeemed.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
You address me? Glory
There we go.
to the firstborn.
I see one more blink and I'm out.
Sukdash, I will erase the demons of the past. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. Honor commands. Higher.
Your allies are in battle.
My allegiance is yours. In the service of Iron.
Well, we're out. And I got some missiles for my trouble. Well, now we get into the situation where we don't have
Yet I know who might
any checks left in the Super Nintendo side of things.
preservers of Zakul.
And we can't do the next mission. I don't think I can.
If they cannot,
Because what I have left now is Fire in the Sky, which I literally have like nothing for Zerg. So I don't think that's going to go well. Which means it's time to go do Outbreak. Or Echoes of the Future? What's Echoes of the... that's doable. So is Outbreak. Which leads into Breakout, which is another no-build mission. Echoes of the Future, same thing. Great Train Robbery has a lot to it. What's my Terran stuff looking like? I do have the Fire Bat. When did I get that? Got the Viking. Got a lot of mercs. I got the Goliath. With jump jets. I mean, if I want to go where all the checks are, there's a ton in Great Train Robbery. But now we're just kind of in the situation I really didn't want to be in, which is just kind of searching around StarCraft till I find something. Well, with what I've got, Outbreak's pretty doable. Great Train Robbery is a ton of stuff in it. That I think I can readily do. Same with Welcome to the Jungle. Horrible as Welcome to the Jungle is. Actually, I'm not sure I can do Great Train Robbery now I think about it. Outbreak's doable though, and that goes into Breakout. That's all stuff that's pretty readily doable. I mean, actually, Great Train Robbery with just the stuff you start with should be quite doable. Back it up with a bunch of Goliaths, and I think that's probably okay. The other option is Outbreak. Yeah, I think Great Train Robbery. It's where the most checks are. Maybe we get lucky, find something good. Yeah, this is not where I wanted to be. Having to run around the StarCraft 2 stuff till I find something. But hey, we're back to Terran again.
by the numbers, boys.
Alright,
Been waiting on you.
okay, automated refineries are gonna help out a ton.
You scared me.
Hi, Archon.
Sir, it turns out there
Sure,
are a
that's
few
helpful.
Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload the schematics to our factory network.
Yeah, hold on, these
There
guys
may
are
be
quick.
other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
I remember it's S key now.
Big job, huh?
What's the plan? What's on your mind?
Combos. That's handy.
SCV ready.
I like it. Excellent.
Missile.
How devious.
We'll keep track of those later.
Go on. Victory is
SCV
ours.
ready. Armed and ready.
What?
Who wants?
I'm waiting.
Oh, gravity suit. That is incredibly helpful.
On the move.
Moment, I will actually update my tracker with that. But we are on a bit of a timer here, so try and
What's the plan?
resource efficiency for the liberator. That's nice too.
Of course.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Go ahead, Tom.
I'm waiting.
Actually, the
Go on.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
oh boy,
I like it.
it's fine.
On the
It's
move.
fine. Everything's fine.
I like it.
Let's try and get that.
How devious.
Stim infusion for
On the
Nova.
move.
Useful. And keep up with that. That.
Bad
Lots
news.
of supply depots.
Systems function.
At the ready.
SCV ready.
And we can finish going around and gathering up all the things.
SCV ready.
Of course. Excellent.
You have to remember, I have all that protest stuff up top too, so like we're in pretty good shape here.
My pleasure.
All right, let's grab
Victory
these.
is ours.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more units. We obviously won't find many natural mineral fields here, so we should make the most of what we can salvage from the trains.
SCV ready.
All right,
Mineral
where are
field
we at on this? So
depleted.
this is all gonna start popping soon.
What's the plan? How
There
devious.
is, trying to think here.
SCV ready.
Not quite right there. Get down here. Oh, let's grab this real quick. The last diamondback. Nothing too handy there yet. Do need to remember to do that.
Goliath online.
I like it. Go on. My pleasure.
SCV ready.
Excellent. How devious. Of course.
That's all of my diamondbacks.
SCV ready.
Looks like we found all the Confederate Diamondbacks, sir. This should really help out against
All
the
of the
trains.
resources that they. Okay, I think about that.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Check it out, Jimmy. Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
Is ours. How
It's down this
devious.
way.
On the move.
You gonna give me orders?
I receive.
What's on your mind? My pleasure.
Try to remember where that last one is. There
Of
it is.
course. On the move.
Goliath online.
Get this plan. I'm probably just gonna want to do this
On you.
for now.
Goliath
Spartan Company. These angels, I don't think will help.
I'm waiting. My pleasure. Victory is ours.
This better be good.
Siege breakers are useful.
Up, ready to go.
I can just drop them
Got no patience for sitting around.
over here.
Let's
They're gonna do a lot of good stuff for me. I back them up with some
Ready to plunder.
Hell's Angels.
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
Want some? Can't hold them alone. Been waiting on you.
Sorry about that. Oops.
You scared me.
Hey. Yeah, I'm not building fire bats. That doesn't make any sense.
What's going on?
Could potentially justify some
A
Vikings.
train is exiting the southern tunnel.
Numbers, boys. Go. Armed and ready.
Wraith's very useful. No. That's okay. Like this. If I really need it, I also have like shield overcharge and. I don't think I'm really in a position where I need that. So yeah, this is just kind of easy peasy for now.
Orders received.
Great.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks.
How are they now?
Be careful.
Of course. Probably, I think, just do a bit of a loop there.
Armed and ready.
And catch them doing that.
Mineral field depleted.
Will do.
Mineral field depleted.
Big job, huh? That's fine. By the numbers, boys. Orders received.
They can build the bunkers.
Complete.
Doesn't mean they're actually going to get to use the bunkers.
I'm on it. Go, go, go!
Eventually, they are actually going to get something with the bunkers.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
But hold on.
Why not?
Can actually run around and
Looking forward to it.
wipe out whatever's in them.
Affirmative. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Which had upgrades, but I don't believe I do.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
When do they stop trying to build bunkers?
Why not? Of course.
Oh boy.
Gangway. What's on your mind?
You back there.
You gonna give me orders? Gangway, coming through. I feel you. You gonna give me orders? Sure thing.
Go back around, make sure they haven't rebuilt any of those again.
10-4.
Actually, I'll probably keep this real quick.
Go, go, go! You got it. Bad news? Ah! You scared me! By the numbers, boys.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, I hate those.
Will do. Oh, I can't build here. What's going on?
Come here. No more of this for me. Oh boy. Man Center takes a long time.
Armed and ready.
Nice thing is, I do regenerate health pretty quickly on these
You
guys.
ready for war?
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Fueled up, ready to go. What's our target?
These tanks over here.
Affirmative. Move it. Need something blown up? Go ahead. Who wants some?
That's doing a lot of work. A lot of work for me.
Why not? Of course.
Mission's definitely getting into the realm of
Orders received.
pretty easy at this point. I mean, sure, why not get some wing nightmares?
Waiting orders.
And you.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders.
Reporting in.
Guys aren't actually
I'll mark
dead,
their location with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
I don't think they're gonna last very long. I think they're gonna get in tank range. Yeah. There was a Dominion kill team. It didn't last very long. Woo!
Coordinates received.
I mean, the gravity and the screw attack mean I can go back. Well, gravity basically means I can just go back into Super Metroid. I can basically full clear that now. And I'm pretty sure it puts me go mode over there, which is nice.
A train is coming through the western
Yeah, but I
tunnel.
still don't have speed boost.
The Dominion are boosting their train
But hey,
speed
this
somehow.
evidently
Use
was
Diamondbacks to
definitely
catch
a mission I had to complete. What time is it? 9:30 already? Oh, that was
Roger.
vengeful sack for overlords. That's
Vector
useful.
locked in. Let's go. Big job, huh? Roger.
Why not? Let's add that to the mix.
Yeah?
Literally, just like I have resources and an army
I
that's
got my
in.
ears on.
This mission's easy. Let's just be honest about it. This has been a lot of fun so far, though. You guys can go back anytime. I don't really need more Dusk Wings. That doesn't have much value.
Huh? Move it.
So I guess, when in doubt, build more Goliaths?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't know, just like fighting an attack wave. Yep.
Engaging.
Or an attack wave found me, something like that. Still haven't lost any Diamondbacks.
Ready.
Which is nice. The fact that my guys regenerate health is huge. Or my mech does anyway. So I think I've gotten a couple of those now. Yeah, there's some new upgrades in this. I actually kind of like some of them. So.
Goliath online.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
That's gotta be one of the weirdest things anybody's ever seen in StarCraft. It's all the like Zelda and Metroid stuff down there in the corner. Oh. I think I lost some stuff there. But only because my tanks took them out.
I got this.
Oh yeah, I don't have any Marines left.
Roger that.
Sure. You guys are immune to my tanks. You don't do a ton of damage, but whatever.
Reporting in.
Yeah, they don't do a lot.
Let's get into the fight.
Holla back.
I mean, these guys do it bad. How much is a regular?
Systems function.
Go ahead, 24 versus 18. 8 and 16 versus 11 and 22.
Systems function.
Standing by.
These must do like a little bit extra, huh?
Loud and clear. Call the ball.
It's so quiet here.
No problem.
Still not entirely sure why this is going so well. I haven't used that Protoss top bar once.
That's fine. Can do.
So, yeah. I have no idea how to actually fill the time in these gaps. It's the only annoying thing, I guess, of this mission.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
Is that
Looks like the Dominion ran out of
not
whatever
enough
they were
going on?
juicing the trains with. They're putting out bigger escorts, though. We better watch ourselves.
Mineral field depleted.
I mean, I might as well just do that. Sure, why not? Do some of that too. Seriously? Ah, 1 rupee. 1 rupee for my victory. Alright. Well, the obvious thing to do now is hop back into Zelda. Or actually, Metroid, sorry. That. And I need to make sure the Archipelago is connected. Both of these? Alright, I think I need to do this. Okay. Okay, so it is all coming through. I was unsure. Yep, there's my gravity suit. Okay. Oh. That was the biggest thing I was afraid of. Was that I'd forget. Forget to do that. So. Thankfully I remembered. That got very close to being a problem, but it wasn't quite. This is definitely one of those things I would call, like, fragile logic. Alright. I need to get down to... Alright, Meridian is easy. So we can do that first. I had to think there for a second as to how to approach this. Yeah, it's just go through Meridia. That's the obvious play. Get my tracker back up there. Which I'm mostly using just to make sure I don't forget anything. But also just have something this way. Showing my items. Should be mostly right at this point. Oh, well. Oh, I have a ton more. My goodness. I got so many missiles out of all that. Oh, I did get Morph Ball bombs. Cool. So now I have all 3 types of bombs. What is the best way to route Meridia? You know what? I'm just gonna go by feel. It feels right. Yeah, if I find the Moon Pearl, that technically is my Dark World access. Yeah. So I can't quite full clear because I don't have speed boost. To some extent, I don't really need to full clear. I don't need to definitely get that. I definitely want that, though. That is something I'm going to want. Meridia, it turns out, is a lot easier when you have the space jump. The whole game's a lot easier when you have space jump and screw attack. And that is sword number 3. I've had this for a while, but who cares? No, there's nothing there for me. Trust myself. I know where things are. I know how to get to things. I think. Oh, it has been a while. There's what I was looking for. Okay. We don't need rubies. Tanks, on the other hand, I think we're still in need of. Got it. Alright, so I've gotten that and that. Oh. Where to next? occurring to me, there are a lot of items in here that require the speed booster. Ugh, I might have to come back in here. I don't know that. Stabilizing med packs for the medic. Yay. I can't really use the medic. Most of my army, I don't really have a bio army. Although that's how it is. Don't need to worry about power bombs anymore. I can't soft lock that way. I have regular bombs. Oops. Oh well. Forgot an item. I'm gonna go back for it. As inefficient as it is, there's no reason to. Because, like, again, I don't want to be full clear in StarCraft 2. If I can avoid it. I got lucky with the Great Train Robbery being my gravity. The item I missed was this art container. Yeah, I got real lucky with the Great Train Robbery. That was the right call. I mean, it was a lot of items, so like it was gonna be had high chances of being something, but it could just as easily be nothing. Though I've got so many Zelda items I'm looking for that there's opportunity for many things to be progression over there. I think I can at least see what's over here. Oh no! That's not good. Well. Now we get into the crap part of this, where I have to do this loop thing twice. See what's there. do this. That's how. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, I got the Thor. I don't know that I want the Thor, but I've got the Thor. Where is the spot where I start to drop down? Must be over here. Come on, there we go. Next time I come through will be after I've beaten Dragon. Right, forgot about that. Forgot which side I was on. Yep, go up, beat Dragon. And what? That's down to Ridley. I'm gonna have a lot of this go. I think, looking at what's going on here, I'm gonna have a lot of this, a lot of StarCraft 2, and then eventually I'm gonna just like hit like an avalanche of things for Zelda. And I'll be over there for like the rest of the randomizer. Till it be the end. Should be a fun little grand finale of, you know, the last mission, followed by Ganon, followed by Mother Brain. I think Mother Brain's the one to end on because that wait, you have the escape sequence and everything. I have to remember how this room works. I need to go up over here. Wait. Oh, hold up. This requires space. Ah, I need to... I forgot that I needed that. Oh. I should not have come up here. Should not even come into Meridia. Shoot. Well, that was sort of a... Guess I should have realized, but totally didn't. Oh, we can see what's down here anyway. Oh, you cannot go. You cannot fly in there at all. Oh. Oh no. That's my moon pearl. I guess I should have come up here. Oh wow. That. Woo-hoo. Oh my goodness. That's nuts. Oh. Because I have Dark World access now. Through the portal in Ridley's lair. Wow. Wow. That's nuts. Didn't totally mess that up. Hi, Shack Tool. Sorry I didn't have that open for you yet. I'll come back, open that up for you. Don't worry. I guess when we go down to Lore Norfair, do we clear it? No, I think we go into Zelda. That opens a lot up in Zelda, actually. And it would be good to have at least a couple more items before trying to go through most of the Lore Norfair. Of course, getting down there is going to be... there's no good answer. There's no right answer to this. No, I think we do Lore Norfair while we're down there, and then no. I guess there's a bit of where do I want to go. I want to go to Zelda. Just because I haven't really gotten to do much in there. Rupees. Jeez. There's so many of those in here. Just leave Shack Tool alone. Alright. Well. Then that just means time to go down to Norfair. And then onward to Zelda. Thing is, I have to remember, I can't... I don't actually have proper access to the Dark World other than through here. Which is slightly annoying, because it's a bit of a trek to get down there. But... you know, it's fine. So ideally, I'd pop into Lore Warfare. Excuse me. I would pop into Zelda, then get into Lore Warfare, or pop into Zelda, do things, and then come back into Lore Warfare. Yeah, I think that's the play. I believe I have that. Okay, let me think here. Okay, what options do I have available to me? Can't actually go that way. What I can't do is... I can't go that way either. I have to... Okay. All right. Just come through here. It's easy. See, now I feel like it's just like, okay, just continuing to hunt. I don't know. Like, I'm backtracking through things right now, so like I'm not getting anything. Nothing terribly interesting is going on, in my opinion, anyway. And it just is like, oh, this is horrible. It's probably not all that bad. Trying to figure out where I am, what I'm doing right now. Can't do anything with that. I don't have the wave beam. Interesting. Now that I think about it, both Kraid and Ridley have some sort of thing. You know, big monster-like mouth thingy that you go through on your way to their lair, but Phantoon and Dragon don't have that. I always love the music in here. And the fact that it came back in Metroid Prime. Super Metroid just has a fantastic soundtrack. Cloak Predator. Yay. I don't have much. The moment where I realized I don't have a lot of health. You have screw attack, which helps. Oh boy. That's not great. There he goes. Oh. Side disruptor. I think that's helpful. I think that's helpful. But now we can go into. Oh, well, we get for a recharge here. Then we get to go into A Link to the Past. Where does this put me? Oh. Okay, there's a little bit I can do here. I hope it's one of the things I need then. Please be good. Well, that wasn't exactly helpful yet. I wish I had Butter Sword. Okay, well, short-lived adventure into Zelda, I guess. Oh, I just realized something. I can get into the desert. There are a few more checks around here that I can actually do. Oh no. No! No! Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Because that's gonna put me back on my ship. I'm gonna have to go all the way back down there. Oh. That was... Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Well, that was a good idea up until it didn't work out for me. And so it continues. Well, not quite. I have to go all the way back down there. So the Moon Pearl isn't quite it yet. But we do have a lot in Ridley's lair to do. So, oops. Again, going on autopilot, just totally forgetting where I'm at. Hey, good at that room in hard. Well, it's not quite hard mode. Hard mode is doing that without screw attack or without like space jump and having high jump on, which no sane person would ever do. So I could go dip Desert Palace. I mean, well, I don't need Desert for anything. Right? It's not an actual dungeon that needs completing. And without Fire Source, I can't complete it anyway. That is weird. Weird seed so far. But hey, I have gotten some really useful stuff over on the StarCraft side, which is nice. No, shoot. Remember how to get there again. This is what happens when I've been playing for a couple hours. It's like my attention is just shot. Fun of gaming with ADHD sometimes. Actually, maybe that's the fun of streaming with ADHD. It's like I'm so just like zoned in on this that I just kind of forget everything else that's going on. And I am kind of in autopilot mode right now, at least until I get that back down to Lower Norfair. Then I get to start doing checks again. But until I get back down to Lower Norfair, no checks for me. Yeah, didn't quite drop out in time. It's okay. That's a hand in the lava, shooting the lava at me. So that's deliberate then. Alright, where do I want to head? Save again. Just got all the way down here. I don't have a ton of health, which does worry me a little bit for Ridley, but I think I got plenty of ammo, and I've got plasma beam with charge, so like I certainly have the ability to kill. forget what's over in this direction. Remember what's in this direction now. It's the, if you mess that bit up, you have to loop back around that way. Okay, never mind. I'll go the other way. So let's listen to more of this music. Yeah, I'd say for now, there's not much use going back into the Zelda side of things. Like, there's a couple of things I could grab over there. If I really, really wanted to. Do I kind of really, really want to? I mean, sorta? It could be a long time before I have the chance again. Okay, we're not gonna mess it up this time. We're gonna get through and we're gonna come back over this way. Remember that we have to do it that way. Here? Okay. Not sure why you even let me through there. This should be safe. Yeah, okay. As long as I don't do anything stupid like go off this cliff, it should be good. Behemoth plating for battle cruisers. Not sure I need that. I mean, if I find battle cruisers, would be nice. I should probably see what's up on the ledge here. I can actually get whatever's on the ledge here. Oh, it's a fire source. Well, what do you know? That's my lantern. Suddenly, there's a lot I can do in A Link to the Past. Let's go! Alright, this dungeon is doable. So it might be a while before I'm end up. Oh, right. Big key chest. Oh boy. It's here, right? There's a little key. Got one item out of this dungeon. I think it's got two. Yeah. So I still need to check it. That was an incredible find. This seat is wild. Gravity on the Great Train thing might, you know, which led into Moon Pearl that I could get into from... I guess I got everything. I don't even remember what I got there. Must not have been important. Ow. It's like I can go clear all of the Light World dungeons. Don't really need to. This one's useful because it's got green pendant on it, so I kinda may as well. Oh, the question though is, do I... Mirror shield? Are you gonna do anything there? I mean, this is gonna be a ridiculously easy boss fight. Oh, yes, please. Well, it's nice to know they've got that in their pool. This is all about knowing where the keys are. We should make the rooms either really easy or really difficult to few. Don't know where they are. This is basically free. Well, that was... Oh. Alright, do it the hard way. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much free. It's also green pendant. Now, can I get back over into... Lower Norfair? I think I might be able to. Yeah, perfect. Back in Lower Norfair. Yeah, evidently I did my always be completing dungeons thing. And completed another dungeon. Now. Keep going through Super. There's nothing for these things to give me because I'm already... aside from health. Because I'm apparently really terrible. I like how this game gives you the ammo you need when there's something that like blocks you like that. Right, where am I? Oh, there is a shortcut way through that way. Got it. up. Alright. Now... I just want to make sure I remember what I'm doing here. No! Anybody be reminded of the, will it ever hit the corner? of yeah, the screensavers thing? No? Just me? You know what I'm talking about though, right? Okay, we got through that. There is a check here, and I definitely need to make it. So... Alright. Ooh. Making me ask for hey, E-Tank. I will take an E-Tank. E-Tank's very valuable. And I get out normally. Ooh. Alright. I know where I am now. Yeah, we're out. Actually need more missiles, to be honest. Like 80 is already pretty overkill for any needs I may have. See, the only thing that worries me still is my ability to defeat Ridley with this low of health. Around anyway. Here. I have regular bombs. I don't need to do that. You know, I'm gonna take the E-Tank. I need the health. Okay, that little diversion over. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable about doing anything now. Yeah, this is another, like, a lot is happening this particular day. Bosses are getting beaten, dungeons are being finished, missions are being completed. Some close calls that really didn't need to be in StarCraft. Another missile? I don't need all these missiles. Ugh. Alright, try and refill on some things down here. Man, would you guys, like, just do your thing? Finally. Oh, I hate these guys. Alright, now I need to farm up health and stuff. Quick little farming bit here. I'm gonna need all the health and the missiles I can get. Health is almost filled up. Let's hope my super missiles replenish too. That's basically all I'm getting out of them. These guys could replenish my power bombs, but I don't really need those either. Seriously? Replenish my super missiles though. This really takes a ton of ammo. I think every bit counts. There we go. Alright. Please let this be fine. It should be. I should be fine. I'm no expert at this fight, but I think I've got enough health. Ah, let go of me. Just pump you full of missiles, there, buddy. Could use. Hey, there he goes. Nothing to worry about. Crystal 7. It's 5 and 6 that are fancy things, though, aren't they? Gosh, the curse of the 20 rupees is what I should call this. I mean, I'm not really changing the name after the fact, but oh my gosh. I've gotten so many of those today. Ah, no, it's just getting back out of here. And maybe doing pod. No, not pod. Eastern Palace. Pod is the other side. Don't need to farm anything up here. Gonna have to deal with you guys again. I've got all that. There's just one item left in here. On my way out. Then I'm in. That's one thing I definitely like about Super Metroid is it gives you power bombs relatively early. Like, it's you get it before you've even beaten your second boss. You know, and that's just not something that you get in other Metroid games. You just don't get it that early. I mean, you do get it still, like, with plenty of game left in, like, Fusion. But the rest of them, like, Zero Mission, you get it just before the final boss, right? I guess Prime you get them rather early. Well, not really, but, like, you still have plenty of game left. I guess that's the main thing. Like, I wish that they'd start doing that, where, like, that they'd go back to that where you get the power bombs, like, while you still have game left to use them. You know, because, like, against Ridley, you can use power bombs. They're effective. But more to the point is just the fact that, like, you can use it as, like, a tool during regular progression. It's a missile, isn't it? Remind me what I'm doing. Or I'm just bad. It's just a bomb. Something for StarCraft. Reconstruction beam for the spirit of it. Oh, that's actually pretty nice for Darren. It's actually really nice for a mech-based Terran. Which I basically am a mech-based Terran. So that's actually huge. Or at least it's very good. Having the reconstruction beams out. Really, really good. Well, my stuff already kind of auto heals, but it just means I don't have to worry about. I think things will be repairing actively too. So like, yeah, really solid Terran mech stuff. I think, yeah, I've done everything that's doable in Metroid for now. I got a little bit of time left. I think that's easily enough to do Easter. And then next time, I guess, if I haven't found anything new in that side of things, it'll be time to go back into StarCraft and just lay waste to things with the absolute monster of a Terran mech army I'm gonna have. It's not really actually all that powerful, but it's more the fact that it's gonna be near invincible. And Goliath's a jump jet. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be some good missions there. All right, marking some things off here. All right, I want to start at Link's house. Aghanim's in play too. Oh boy. That. Oh, I'm an idiot. The mountain's in play too. And I could have, and I didn't. And I'm really gonna kick myself for it. Really could have gone and rescued the old man, and then I could get the reset point up top there. Oh, thanks for my bloomerang. There we are. Not sure this was quicker. It's a more interesting path up though. Or generally less enemies in the way. You had to go poke me in the butt there, huh? Alright. Down below, right? Kicking myself already for not having remembered. Oh yeah, I can grab the old man on the mountain now. I wasn't really thinking ahead. I was so focused on Easter and I didn't think about what else I could do. Yeah, a little bit of glitchiness there. I can occasionally capitalize on. wonder what's down here. I can't believe Desert Palace had my lantern on it. With the lantern generally being required to complete that. It's nuts. Spawn larvae for the... Oh gosh, that's not a useful ability. Oh, I have nothing to spend my larvae on. I don't need spawn larvae. I need units. Oh. Ah, if this wasn't free enough already. Give me a full recharge on health. Kinda makes it completely free now. Shoot. Missed my mark slightly. Not nice. Come on, guys. There you go. Yeah, I have more arrows than I need too, because I've got silvers. That's Eastern done. There's one more check to do in the escape. And I figure I may as well just go do it. And then I think with the last 15 minutes, I'll probably go fix my mistake. Hoof it back down to Norfair and go rescue the old man. See what's going on up there. That'll put me in a pretty good spot for next time. That's the last item out of there. Mostly saving quitting so that I can go back into Metroid. Because, yeah, I'm not doing... In the next 10 minutes here, I'm not going to be completing a StarCraft mission. So, I'm not going to bother. I will refill completely here, though. Sometimes, like, it's easy to sometimes just forget everything you can do with what you've got. And that was totally an example of me just totally forgetting that one check. Because it's there on my tracker, but I wasn't really looking at the tracker to think about where I could go next. You know, because I just got a lot of... Like, I've done enough of these that, like, I don't usually need to, like, stare at the tracker and figure out what everything is. Like, I kind of glance at it occasionally just to kind of make sure I'm not being a complete idiot, but... Do I do Tower of Hera? It's technically possibly maybe possible. I don't know. I mean, Tower of Hera is probably relatively quick. We'll see. Probably do it and knock it out in 10 minutes. Oh, it's such a long trek back. If only I'd remembered. I could go rescue the old man. Thing is, of course, if I want my Dark World access, I need to be Aghanim. Or if I want it right now, anyway. Otherwise, I could go play StarCraft until I find something over there. But it could just be it's an Agaseed. Oh man, that's the real trick here too. Is like, is it an Agaseed? Maybe it is. I don't know. If it is, then I probably just need to go to Aga. I don't know that it's an Agaseed, and I won't know it's an Agaseed probably until I check the spoiler log, or like, I won't know until I find my gloves or hammer. Gloves and hammer, actually. Like, gloves and or, right? Because if I find gloves and hammer in places that were like locked behind Aga, like they're in the Dark World, then like, yep, Agaseed. If not, like if I find it in like a StarCraft map, that changes things up quite a lot. Then just to Kerrigan. Alright, let's go do Tower Hero. Might have to do Aghanim next time. It might just be quicker to do that anyway, get the Dark World access, and then I can do the Dark World things. Yeah? I think that's the play. Get that old Dark World access, and... I mean, you never want to say the play is to do Aghanim, but I think that's kind of where we're at. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing. It's not what I meant to push. I wanted that. And I... Right. Basement. Go down. Here. Oh, I may not have to go basement. Score! Room sure scrolled weird there, though. Oh yeah, dungeons generally scrolling weird right now. Bug catcher's net. Doesn't actually unlock anything, but useful if I ever get myself a bottle. I can't go into the base until I find a key anyway. I have to go in from this side, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Compass. Is fine. Look, as long as the boss doesn't have a key on him, I think we're okay. Actually, what do I have? Tons of numbers. Okay, so as long as the boss doesn't have a key on him, we're okay. If he does, then... basically free with that, because I'm doing butter sword damage every time I spin. Yes! I don't have to go to the basement. That's full clear on Tower Terra. And all I got left to do is Agnum. Yeah, that sucks. Or lots more StarCraft. And that's fine. I'm okay with more StarCraft. We're gonna do one more chunk. I got like 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna go do it real quick. And then next time I'll have to figure out... I think that the obvious play is to do Agnum next time. So next week I'll run through Agnum. Then I get Dark World access. So hey, I'll actually be doing some Zelda for a while. Actually, I did a lot of Zelda today. Where are we going? I'll go to CAC. You know, it's a StarCraft item if I'm not mistaken, and you can always grab it. It's fine. Alright, let's see what you got. Wild missiles. Found for... You know, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Well, we'll figure it out next time. That is the end here. As that's a great place to end it. With just the Agnum check left to do. And I will exit from here. And switch over to this. So we can get a good look at that for a last bit. And have a brief little think about where we might go next time. As I said, Agnum is an obvious one. Super Metroid doesn't have anything left right now, so we don't have to worry about that game for a while. Not until we get Speed Boost. So that's something to look forward to at least. Oh, I have bombs. And as far as StarCraft is concerned, I don't have enough Zerg stuff, I think, to do Fire in the Sky. I might, actually, now I think about it, with the way that mission goes. It could be okay. Enemy intelligence, I think, is always going to be a bit of a... No, well, yeah, that's probably fine. Well, I don't really have much in the way of ground units, so maybe not. Actually, no, that might still be fine. Wow. Figure out later. But most of the rest of these are very doable at this point. Outbreak, Welcome to the Jungle, Haven's Fall, very doable. Echoes of the Future is, yep, very doable. So if we do have to go into StarCraft, any of these can be done. We'll just play that by ear, or maybe just try and do Fire in the Sky. See how that goes. But that is for next time. So I will be back in a week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, Eastern Time. Probably should note that it's Eastern time, but anywho, have a good rest of your day.